Testing. No, still not working. Oh, wait, actually it is working. I just wasn't getting it because of the delay. Alright, bear with me. Alright, I've gone ahead and posted it both on Reddit and on the Discord. If you want to find either of those, there should be links down in the comments. Or, not in the comments, in the description. Okay. I think that should just about do it. So, hi everyone. We are here today playing a game that actually just came out today. This is Kirby and the Forgotten Land. This is not technically the first 3D Kirby game because there have been a few like little slight ventures into the realm of 3D when it comes to Kirby. There was Kirby's Air Ride, and then what was it? Kirby... Oh, I forget the name of the other one. It was something on the 3DS. Geez, I reviewed it just just earlier this week. Oh, now this is going to bother me. Kirby's Blowout Blast, that was it. Anyway, so this technically isn't the first venture that Kirby has had into 3D, but it's the first major 3D game that Kirby has had, and I feel like it's really surprising how well he made the transition into 3D, given that it's not exactly been a smooth ride for every game mascot. I mean, heck, arguably Sonic the Hedgehog is still trying to do it, which kind of makes me wonder if HAL Laboratories could make a decent Sonic game, because it seems like Sega can't. Well, no, that's saying too much. That's being a bit too harsh. There have been decent Sonic games. Just, why am I talking about Sonic? We're here to talk about Kirby. So, I've already done my review of this game. You can find that on the eShopperReviews subreddit. And as you can see, I'm not very far into it. So this is kind of demonstrating what I've said before, which is I do not wait until I've completed a game to review it. I review it when I feel like I've played enough of it to get a good feel for it. And with this game, I feel like I've completed the first 2 worlds of the game. And it seems like it's settled into a pattern, so I have a good feel for it. And I already know, because I've seen others who managed to get the game early have posted, you can complete this game within the span of 6.5 hours to 10.5 hours seems to be what I'm seeing as far as playthroughs go. Although there is replay value because there are secrets in all the levels that you can try to uncover. So, we're still technically a little bit early, but I'm not going to wait for exactly the 7 p.m. mark. I'm going to go ahead and start playing. So right now I'm in the Waddle Doo Town. That's right. Waddle Doos, I think, are the ones that have the eyeball that shoot like lasers out of it. And Kirby is fairly simple to control. Use A button to jump, and you can float. Floating for Kirby, number 1 is temporary. Eventually he'll start to lose altitude. And it is also based on where you jump from. So for example, if I jump from here, notice as I move up, it moves him up in altitude. Basically, you can only float so far above the ground, unless you start at a place that's higher. Like if you start here, it's too high. The button is inhalability, it's also nice copy abilities when you get them. Let's see, the Y button, which I can hold against it now, you can hold it down to drop an ability, or you can use the minus button like you would use select earlier. Technically there is a very limited camera control using the right stick, but the game very much wants the perspective to be a certain way, and so it doesn't usually deviate far from that. And if I try to go off to the side, it can only go so far. But that's fine. This game kind of is going about it in a very similar manner to Super Mario 3D World, where the levels are kind of tightly constrained, except for very little bonus, like, offshoots here and there, like hidden stuff in the way. Since I'm in the DVD, in the waddled, let me go through the buildings that are here. And these build up gradually as you go through the game, but it doesn't take long to get most, if not all, of them. So here's the movie player that's to watch cinematics. Over here is the gotcha machine where you can get like little figurines that you can collect in the game. This is where you go to upgrade abilities, but you have to find special things throughout the game in order to upgrade. This is the, what is it called, like mealtime rush or something like that. It's a mini game. Or actually no, this is where you can play the mini game. This is a store where you can buy use items, and specifically they're use items where you can, like, refill health. Like, all 4 of those items just refill a different amount of health. And this is where you can input passwords to get, like, special items. And by special, I just mean those one-use heal items or extra coins that you can spend in the shops here. It's not really a whole lot to collect in this regard. Mainly the stuff you're going to be collecting is out in the world, and mainly it's going to be to upgrade your copy abilities here. And I'll go in here real quick so that you can see what I'm talking about. Every time you get a copy ability, it adds it to the shop here, and already you can see I've gotten quite a few of them. Now, some of these you will gain the ability to upgrade, but you can only do that if you find a that ability that allows you to upgrade it, and then use that blueprint and some of the coins and some of the crystal stars that you collect in order to upgrade that ability. And what that does is every time you encounter that upgrade ability in the wild, or I mean technically you can just equip it now, then that ability becomes more powerful. So for example, with this is the bomb ability, but the bomb ability has been upgraded. And it's funny, in most games, I'm not a big fan of the bomb ability. My preferred abilities tend to be... I like the... what is it called? It's not meteor, but it's like the blast ability that lets you blast left and right, which they then later incorporated into the fire ability. I like Cutter, although it depends on the game. Like, I really like it in Kirby Superstar. But here, okay, so the bomb ability, let's just cross out as many bombs as we want. Upgrade adds these chains where if enemies cross these chains, it will explode on them. Like, all of them explode. Anyway, that's one of the abilities that I've upgraded. I've also So that starts out with you basically being like a flamethrower, but as you upgrade it, it's spouting lava instead, and they did a good job incorporating all of the abilities uses into the 3D here. So for example, I can do that, I'm not sure what it's called, meteor or fire, whatever. And if you do it right off the ground, you can actually do it pretty well, and it actually dash. One of the new abilities here is the Ranger ability, and I've upgraded it to Noble Ranger. And this is one that has the most range, I think, out of all the abilities. So you can power it up and put it directly if you want, you can just shoot it off the bat, or you can do a jump around. Almost like a melee. However, I have to say, out of all these abilities, the ones that I've liked the most so far are fire and water. So I'll go ahead and pick fire. What else do we have? This one is, oh, the crash ability. Technically, that's the one-use ability that you get when you swallow one of the big bombs that falls down and explodes. I'm not going to put it on now because what would be the point? I'd use it once and then it would disappear. Here's the hammer ability. This is the upgraded cutter ability. This is sword. There is the tornado ability. This one I believe is new. This is a drill ability that lets you drill underground. This is the sleep cap, the one where the moment you absorb that enemy, you just fall asleep. Which in this game, to its credit, they've made it so that it refills a bit of health apparently. This is the upgraded needle ability, and this is the ice ability. So I've just shown you, since there isn't really room for any other abilities here, those are all of the copy abilities in the game, or at least I assume they are. I have not... Yeah, I mean, there's always a possibility that they'll expand it later or something, but I assume that's all that there is. However, that is not taking into account the mouthful mode, and I'm sure we'll encounter that at some point while we play here. By the way, let's see, this is the Waddle Dee that gives you hints as to where hidden stuff is. Bandana Waddle Dee is also hanging around here somewhere. There's a co-op helper character. There's drop-in, drop-out co-op. But I do not have Jen with me right now, so we'll probably not be seeing that today. So let's get to the actual game and see how this game plays. Like I said, I've gotten past the first few areas. I might go back and show you a bit of the second area here, just to give you an idea of how beautiful some of the water effects are. In fact, I'll just briefly go and show it up. Actually, you don't need to see that. You can see, like, really colorful how they've put stuff underwater here. Really good work of the water. And you can actually see, if you look down at his shadow, there's a shadow both on the floor of the ocean and on the surface, which is really... They did a really good job with this game. And it's not perfect. There are still issues. In particular, if you look at the distance, you will see that animations have really been cut back. But overall, I feel like this is a beautiful game. I feel an instant contender for the best looking game this year. In fact, overall, I'd say this game is on Switch already. Whether it keeps that going forward, it's hard to say because there are a lot of big games coming on Switch this year, but we'll see. So, again, we are going to get started on World 3. If you are trying to avoid spoilers, you might want to go elsewhere, but I'm just going to get started. And like I said, this is my first time playing this, so we'll see. I suppose it's always possible that my opinion will be since this is stuff I forgot about. This level not so much, but just overall. As I've been going through, I've actually been relatively slow because I'm not By the way, you can control Kirby in this game. They've done a really good job of positioning the controls. Not to say it's perfect, sometimes the game feels a little off, but overall I'd say it works very well. Which also means this, like I've said before, is not a super difficult game. It's kind of avoidable pretty easily. Level, there are little hidden water holes that you need to rescue. Yeah, see, I messed up and it still wasn't that difficult. Not a tough game at all. But that also means that this is going to be a really good game for younger players. Here's one of those gotcha things I was talking about. They do absolutely nothing, but all those mistakes I made earlier just feel already taken care of. Like I said, it's super easy. Oh, and here's one of the mouth windows to absorb my like I said, Kirby is super easy. I mean, it's never going to be a Dark Souls kind of challenge. It's just not Kirby. Anyone who is hoping for challenge but what it is trying to one other thing you'll notice in the mode is you get to keep your copy ability. It doesn't override it. one of the great things is this game is full of fun stuff like that. You don't have to. Like I said, it's not a challenging game, so missing out on secrets, it's not like you won't be able to finish because you just go as far as to say it's the best Disney World in the video game. There's still some other video games that I think it's still pretty good. So if you are in the chat or in the Discord and listening to this now, please feel free to chime in with any questions you might have. Open to whatever you're curious to find out about this game, about any of the other games that we've played lately. If you want to ask about how this game compares to other Kirby games or the Mario games, yeah, feel free to do that. That was not a Kirby game, but little collectibles don't seem to have any use, but nice. Circuit Speedway. I wonder if that's one of the levels where I'm going to drive a car. I bet it is. It would be really unfortunate if they had an opportunity like that and passed it up. And these are where you earn some of those crystal stars. They are ability specific. So this one is going to be hammer and kill. Whack attack. Hammer trap. Stop. Hammer trap. Yes. Old joke. I said that sometimes the mail like a it doesn't matter all that. Towards upgrading abilities. And let me go and complete the other one. It's interesting, it's using the non-upgraded. feel free to speak up, but otherwise, I'm just enjoying myself playing this game. I think this is absolutely delightful game, and I have no problem letting myself get absorbed into it. All the little enemies skating in line. So good. Oh, a different one. I bet it means race thing here. Ooh, just you need to rescue the waddle dee. You need to rescue the boss. Also to unlock you don't need to get all of them, but you need to get this place is really good. I want you to notice something. Look in the background at the things that are shifting left and right, and notice how choppy the ones in the back. That's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the choppy animation. Most of the animation in this game is fantastic, but once it gets off into the distance, it looks really nasty and choppy. Which is unfortunate. How much of the they did a good job. that was fun enough, actually. And I saw one more. Like I said, 6 to 10 hours long. There's still a good amount of replay value for Invasion at the House of Horrors. Oh, here's what I have to hold that there. Hold down the button. What about this? Is that better? Test this out here. Seems like my voice is quiet. Messing around with the settings. Maybe just cut down on the game sound. Do that. Hopefully that'll work. I swear it's a constant struggle with this Elgato voice capture thing. Alright, but let's try it like that. I'll go ahead and get back to the actual game. Oh, wait, I played that level already. I am on this level. Yeah, I've seen this level in the trailers. One thing I didn't mention in the review, but you can kind of see here, is they do depth of field in the game. And the way that you can see that here, look at the grass in the lower right corner of the screen. As I walk toward it, it becomes a lot more clear. And then as I walk away from it, it becomes fuzzy again. That's depth of field. And Nintendo seems to be doing this a lot in their games lately. Like it was used in the Link's Awakening remake too. It doesn't bother me much, but I know that some people really don't care for it. I wonder if those things can actually hurt you. Man, I'm having not a heck of a lot of luck with this ability. Maybe I should have copied one of the cutter abilities. Yeah, at least I got the Waddle Dee. That's cool. You can even see the little, like, light inside. So, with this ability, when you hold it down, it makes you walk slower. But if you just tap it, you can still get the light, and it doesn't make you walk slower. So, my little expert thing. Expert. Me. I'm such an expert. Oh, but now we got enemies that follow you based on the light that you make. So you gotta be careful. Oops. Here we go. Cutter. Yep, gonna need that again. Excuse me. Wait a second. I don't need to get rid of that. Just keep it. Oh, okay, now I need to get rid of it. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. The one on the right is fake. Oh, that's adorable. And that's fake too. See? Okay, that's really cute. Oh, gotta watch out for this guy. Now, I have no one speaking up in the chat right now, so I'm just playing. If you have any questions or any comments you want to make about the game and you are in the chat, please feel free to chime in. Otherwise, I'm gonna just keep playing. Oh, I see you over there. Interesting. Upgrade the crash ability. I wonder if that lets you keep it longer than just one use. Because if memory serves, in earlier Kirby games, you could use the crash ability 3 times before it would disappear. Okay. Oh. I didn't realize that was a hole I could fall into. Because I derped. Wait a second, it's not gonna fall. There we go. Ah! That's what I thought. Give me my vending machine. Almost did a full complete of that stage. I just missed one of the hidden Waddle Dees. The Wandaria Dream Parade. Gee, that sounds a little like something maybe mouse-related. But first things first, I got a couple of those challenge areas to try out. Bomb time! Oh, original bomb. Toss 'em, hit the blocks. You can aim the bomb toss now if you hold it down, which is a nice touch. Ta-da! So I know that both King DDD and Meta Knight are in this game, but I haven't run into them yet. And when writing my review, I looked up the songs that were later in the game, and I know that King DDD's theme in this game is really good. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. Not sure when that's going to happen, though. Where is the other... Ah, it's up here. Burn over the belts. I bet this is going to make me do the air dash, which is fine. I like doing the air dash. Basically, if you are, if you have the fire hat on, the fire copy ability, and if you jump and then are holding a direction and press the attack button, you do a fire dash. Oops. That ain't right. There we go. Ooh, it's all dark time now. All nighty-night time. Well, I don't mind if I do. Okay, that is such a nice little touch. The lights flicking on. Oh, that's so great. And imagine if this was an actual... Oh, I lost my ability. Oh, darn it. And then I jumped off like a derp. Imagine if this was an actual theme park. That would be such a lawsuit waiting to happen. All the trains going across normal walkways like that. Oh, there's one of those sleepy enemies that you generally do not want to consume because they make you all sleepy. Did I get all your little ducklings? I think I did. Okay. Probably should not have gotten on there so early. So late. And either way. Lawsuit waiting to happen. That little noise that he makes right at the end of it. Just so adorable. I swear, is there any game character that's cuter than Kirby? I suppose you could make an argument that Pikachu is, but I don't know. Oop. Alright, let's have a look at the tornado. The thing with the tornado ability is it's cool, it gives you a lot of speed, but it's also tough to control. And that's kind of always been the case with that ability. It's powerful, but it's not all that easy to control. Before I do that, give myself a little sheet there. Well, that was the fastest race ever. Oh, and I haven't missed any DDDs yet in this level, so that's good. Oh. I got the drill ability because I figured it would be useful here. Maybe it'll be used in the next area. Oh! Darn it. Huh. Protected by a force field. That's new. There we go. But I can mess up these vehicles with that. Another one? Yeah, I thought there was another one. Oh, they keep respawning. Oh, I can't break those now. Yourself a fresh refill. Free refills! Yeah! Oh, that's how I break it. There we go. Fleur tornado. Or fleur? I don't know, I'm not necessarily up to date with my French pronunciation. To date? I'm not fluent in French or French accents. Unless we go with the ridiculously inaccurate Monty Python. Oh ho ho, what about my ridiculous French accent? Ooh, I see you over here. I love the detail here too. It's just, this game looks so nice, and the moonlight reflecting off the top, and like the halos around the lights as they light up. So many nice little details here. Oh, and the way that the light lit Kirby from underneath as he jumped over it. Really good lighting in this game. So it looks like we are at the 1 hour mark. Again, if anyone wants to chime in with questions, I'm here to answer them. Let's get some boss action going on here. Danger under the big top. Yeah, I think I've had this boss spoiled for me. Excuse me. Oh yeah, let's take out those bonus areas first. Oh, it's locked. Ah, I bet I know why that one's locked too. Still, we'll do the sword thing first. Get the texture on his little sword hat. Oh, I wasn't supposed to drop that one there. Well, that's lame. Yeah, I thought I was. Okay, hold on. Let me try this again. Because I wonder if that gem was what I needed. Okay, so I need to go left this time. Grab this kajigger. Okay. So we've gotten a couple of blueprints now. How about we go and make use of them and upgrade some abilities? Now I could go all the way back to the Waddle Dee Town, or I could just use a shortcut. I'm going to use a shortcut. But I'm going to take a moment to AFK. I will be right back. Okay, I am back, and BroncoMan456 asks, have you used groups on the Switch yet? I'm sorry to say no, I have not. As much as I looked forward to them, as much as I really, really want to get into it, I've been so busy between Kirby and other things that I've had to take care of, including this. I haven't really been able to dig into that feature yet, despite that it is the one feature I've requested the most on Nintendo Switch is I want folders. And I hear it's kind of disappointing because you can't access them on the main menu. You have to go into the games menu. But even that I feel is an improvement, especially when I have thousands of games. So I don't know, maybe I'll make a separate thing about that at some point. But I have not fiddled with it yet. And I'm kind of embarrassed to say that. Sorry. Good question though, Bronco Man. You caught me on something I'm kind of embarrassed about. A lot of abilities I can upgrade here. Alright, what do we got? We got sword. We've got crash. We've got hammer. And we've got tornado. I think first things first, let's upgrade sword. And I'm just going to skip past the animation because I don't really feel like I need it. And let's upgrade the tornado because one of the things that I wanted to go to apparently requires it. Okay. I'm curious what's so different about Floor Tornado. It's bigger. Okay. Seems like it might be a little easier to control, too. Let's upgrade hammer before crash. Toy hammer. Okay. That doesn't sound like an upgrade, but... yeah, it's a bit bigger, I guess. Time crash. Starring Jean-Claude Van Damme. Let's see what time crash does. Okay, that is epic! Oh, that is so great! It's still only one use, though. Okay, but I know I'm going to need... Why did I do that? I'm going to... If I'm going in for a boss... You know what? I'm going to want the maneuverability I get from this. Bronco Man asks, do you think this game is better than Star Allies? So, I think Star Allies was good for what it was trying to be, but... Okay, the simple answer is yes. Absolutely yes. Yes, unquestionably yes. This game is so much better. I don't think that Star Allies was a bad game, but I definitely understand the criticisms a lot of people have about it. It is super, super easy. It is made to be like the most child-friendly cakewalk of a game possible. And I understand there were complaints about a lack of content in that game. I wouldn't know about that so much because I played it after all the post-launch DLC was released for it, so that didn't bother me quite so much. But yeah, even so, like, I'm loving this game so much. I don't feel like there's any comparison between this game and Star Allies. It's just, this is so much better, at least for me. Oh. All of them in the middle. Okay. This is cute. Nope. Thought I was off. Ha! Didn't get spiked. The other thing is, this game is clearly so much more ambitious than Kirby Star Allies was. Kirby Star Allies was another 2D Kirby game. And it had kind of this co-op gimmick in it, and again, good for what it was trying to do, but what it was trying to do, it was not aiming very high. It was like, we want to be a decent kind of kid-friendly Kirby game. We want it to have good co-op in it, and we want it to be super easy so that anyone can play it. And this game is trying so much more. It's trying, number one, to be the first significant 3D Kirby game. Number two, it's trying to be approachable for younger players. It's trying to still be fun for older players who maybe need at least a little challenge. It is not a challenging game, but it's certainly more challenging than Star Allies was. And it's trying to be, in some ways, it's almost like a showpiece for the Nintendo Switch, because visually this is really nice, I feel. So it's trying to do quite a lot, and it's succeeding at most of it. I'd say it's still a showpiece, but the animation issues with distant items, let's see if I can make that happen with the... Oh, there, you can kind of see it there. Look at the Maxim Tomato right now, and you can see how choppy the animation is compared to when I walk up closer to it. It becomes a lot smoother. And it's fine, it doesn't detract from the game too terribly, but it is noticeable. Okay, what do I have here? What is that? That's the gun ability, the sword, and the bomb. Or do I want to keep my fire ability? You know what, let's use the bomb, actually. If they're going to recommend the bomb, and I like the bomb, let's use the bomb. Because I am the bomb. Ha 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 ha. Bad joke. Oh no. Bright lights. But Kirby's a vampire. Oh no, wait, he's not. Leave the leopard claw alive. So far, this isn't too difficult. Oop. See, and there's what I was saying about those attacks that seem like they're impossible to dodge because you just move too slowly. And I don't know, maybe I just don't know how you're supposed to dodge it, but it's not like they give a good indication of what you're supposed to do. Oh, maybe I was supposed to jump. Well, fine. Okay, maybe it's just my own dumb fault. Oops. That one was definitely my fault. Cat didn't like that. Maybe if I jumped, I wouldn't have gotten hit there. I'm not terribly worried about it because I'm still doing pretty well, but... Stop to toss out a bomb there. Oh! I got the sword. Oh, probably because I swallowed one of her spines. Man, I am just sucking right now. Oh, I see. They're not spines or knives. Shows how close I'm paying attention. Oh, I get it. She's a circus knife thrower. Ha, 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 ha. Splody cat go explode. Yes, I'll take that. Pencil drill! Okay. I wonder if in future Kirby games they'll keep the ability upgrades, the copy ability upgrades. Is this my favorite Kirby game? Bronco Man 456 asks me. That is a hard call. It is definitely within my top tier. I would say it's within my top 4 Kirby games. And I would have difficulty saying which of those I would place on the absolute top. My top 4 are Kirby's Adventure on the NES, Kirby Superstar on the Super Nintendo, Kirby Canvas Curse on the Nintendo DS, and now this game. I gotta say, the creativity in Kirby Canvas Curse really... Like, I really have a lot of love for that, but at the same time, it almost makes it hard to consider, like, a mainline Kirby game because it plays so very differently. I think I like this better than I like Kirby's Adventure, so I guess if I'm looking at traditional Kirby games, it's between this and Kirby Superstar. And if I'm honest, Kirby Superstar probably has a lot of nostalgia value going for it. It's probably like I played it back when I was a lot younger, so that's definitely a point in its favor. Oh, hey, there's a Meta Knight. I don't know. It's hard to say where this place is compared to those, but it's definitely within those, I'd say, are my top 4. Excuse me. Let's go upgrade an ability. And then we'll see what the heck is going on with Meta Knight. dealio with pencil drill. Yeah, it looks like an actual pencil, because of course it does. Because why not? Oh, that is adorable. Well, I'm not sure how that differs from the normal drill ability, but I don't feel like using that right now. I feel like going back to the fire ability. Actually, no. On second thought, what's an ability I haven't used much of yet? I haven't used the Ranger, and the Ranger is one of the new abilities. Oh, but I demonstrated that earlier, so let's see. Is that a... Neko Flower says, woo Meta Knight, and is that a pencil attached to a sharpener? Cute. Yes, that is a pencil attached to a sharpener. I haven't used the ice ability, but honestly I hate the ice ability, so, I'll just go ahead and use one of the abilities I like. And if I happen to get an ability in a level, then I'll just use that. Thanks for joining us, by the way, BroncoMan456 and NekoFlower69. NekoFlower, by the way, absolutely loved my pronunciation of their name the last time they showed up in the chat. So, shout out to you, NekoFlower. Or NekoFlower. Neko. Yeah, you like that, huh? You like that? Tell me you like it. Here we go. Welcome to Colosseum's reception area! You can enter tournaments here and battle a rush of former bosses. Oh, is it just boss rush mode? Special reward. Stuck in this new world like us. And Neko Flower says that they're a brat. I don't know why they would volunteer that, but okay. Ooh, get an ability upgrade. Yeah, let's do this. Maybe I should have healed up before doing this. Oops. It's not gonna let me. Okay, I'll just grab one of these then. Okay, I can do fire or gun. I'm gonna do fire. And maybe next round I'll do something different. Oh. Taking advantage of invincibility things here. Wow, I didn't realize it was doing burn damage to her also. That's great. Oops. Even up there, oops. Even up there, she's still taking burn damage. Well, that seemed a lot easier that time. Maybe I should have stuck with the fire ability. Alright, let's do something different this time. What do you guys think? Should I do the gun ability or should I do the drill ability? If one of you chimes in the chat soon enough, I'll go ahead and do that. Otherwise, I'm just going to pick whichever one I want. Any thoughts? Anyone want to make a suggestion? Gun. Bronco Man says gun. We're going to do gun. Actually, technically it's called Ranger, but it's the gun ability. Oh, Neko Flower, yeah, I totally agree. That was a great animation. And look at the shadows on this boss. Isn't that great? I'm getting close because the melee attack with the gun is okay too, but actually, no, let's get some distance. Why not? If I've got distance, why not use it? Okay, I gotta say, gun seems to be working pretty darn well. We'll see how it works after the boss transforms, because in a little bit he's going to transform. This is the second world boss, by the way. Like getting hit from that side. Okay, yeah, the gun is really working well, I think. Okay, good call on the gun. That was a great weapon to take into that boss fight, because I was able to get him from a distance with that one. Alright, so I feel like you've seen everything it's offering now. We've got the gun, we got the bomb, we got the fire. You guys want to pick one of the weapons for me this time? If it gave me another option, I'd totally give it to you guys, but it looks like it's just this. I don't even feel like I need the, Oh, Bronco Man said something that got redacted. Oh, I bet that, YouTube redacted bomb because it's like a threatening thing. You choose. Let's go with bomb, just on the off chance that's what you said. Although I was really impressed with how the gun did in the last battle. Oh, this isn't even a boss, it's a mini-boss. Oh, he's using a shield. That was super easy. Yeah, let's get the sword, because we haven't done the sword yet. Well, we haven't done much with the sword yet anyway. This is the upgraded sword, by the way. Oops. Wow. And I'm just going to suck with it right off the bat. Necroflower says bomb seems more like a bowling ball. Oh no, I'm being attacked by Bjork. Okay, what do we have here? We have Crash and Tornado. Or I can just stick with the sword. Crash is just a one-use ability though, so I'm not sure how well it'll work. And I'm not sure if it even works on bosses, so maybe I should use Crash just to see how well Crash works on bosses. What do you guys think? Use it up once and then I'll be stuck with whatever I've got in there, which might just be plain old Kirby. Okay, Bronco Man says crash. We'll go with crash. Yeah, because I'm curious. And it's not like I'm really struggling to get through this boss rush so far. Ah, this is a first world boss. Wow, that did a lot of damage, but now I'm stuck as plain Kirby. Second form, I'll bet. I forgot what he does in the second form. Ah, that's right. Oh, Necroflower asked what the other thing was. I think the other thing was Tornado. Oh, missed me. Love the fur on him, too. He looks cool. Okay, so now we have Drill and another Crash. Since you guys haven't seen Drill in action, I'm thinking I'm going to go with Drill. So with Drill, you can attack them directly, or you can draw a circle around them to, like, dig out the ground from underneath. Oh. Oh. And he got me. Oh, I suppose I could get the ice ability, but no, I'm using this one. Like that. Wow, that was quick. And there's the hammer ability. Oops. So we got fire and crash. Yeah, let's go for another crash. I thought crash was pretty cool. This is the upgraded crash, I should say. Oh, grab it. Okay, I guess it wants me to use the sword. Because, of course, Meta Knight wants a sword fight. What's my favorite ability? I mentioned it earlier. In most Kirby games, it's either the fire because you can use that speed dash thing. And in this game, I like it too. And I also really like Cutter in most games, but actually in this game, surprisingly, I really like the bomb ability too. So for this game, my favorite abilities are fire and bomb. Gonna do now, Meta Knight. Okay, actually, that's pretty cool. Oh! Oh, I almost made it. Man, he did a lot of damage to me, too. Oh. Oh. I feel like I'm going to lose this. Yep, he's going to kick my butt. Eat the Kirby car. I did that a bit earlier, but I can go back to the level that really made good use of it. So I'm going to go ahead and give up, because I don't want to... I can always come back to this another time. Alright, so Bronco Man wants to see the Kirby car in action, so I'll go back to the level that makes really good use of it. Because there was a level I played earlier this evening that had really good car stuff in it. Although, actually, I'm pretty curious about this new ice area, too. Winter horns. Frost Street. Here we go. You want to see me eat the car? I'll eat the car. This is a fun level too. I don't mind replaying it. Hey, and I got myself a bomb again. Thing chasing me across half the little area here. I'm just trying to rush through this area so I can get back to the stuff with the car. One more area where you get the car in this level. Actually, I haven't used the ice ability yet, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I hate the ice ability, but I'll use it. Like, you get a lack of control, it's short range and not very good. Look how little damage it stays too. Although it is freezing them up, so that's nice. Like, it doesn't even have a nice dash like the fire ability does. I think that there's some way you're supposed to be able to, like, encase yourself in a block of ice, but, I mean, who cares? to get the car again? Yeah, here's the car. Oh, no, I don't want to drive. Also, I don't need the truck. I have the abilities to do that. Whee! Okay, I wonder if I can make this shortcut. Ah, no! There we go. Oops. I wonder if I can still make the time. Probably not. Not like I need to anyway. I've beaten the level already. I've gotten the best time rather. No, got second place. That's fine. Like I said, I already got the best time. So, I think I'm going to move on to the next area. Got about 15 minutes left before I'm going to call it an evening. But if any of you in the chat wants to see anything specific or anything different, feel free to let me know. I would show you the co-op, except I don't actually have anyone else here, and it's local co-op, it's not online co-op. Okay. Number two, Neko Flower says? What do you mean, number 2? Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, I really like the music in the ice levels here. Why am I killing him? I wanted his ability. I got second place. Yeah, well, nobody's perfect. Hopefully the ice ability gives me something worthwhile in the ice area. Oh, interesting. If I duck, I get, like, ice forming around me. I wonder if that acts as a shield. It does! Okay, that's not as terrible as I thought. But I think I'm going to switch to the gun anyway. Well, it's cool how the snowball gains size as it goes down the staircase there. I wonder if I had the fire ability, if it would melt any of the snow. Snowball fight! Or snow bomb fight? I don't know. So these metal boxes, I believe they need to be broken by the mouthful mode transformations, like the vending machine that I'm using now. Oh! Well, that was dumb. Oh! And I keep falling off because I dirt. Spinda Too Much says, good morning from Europe. Good morning. Glad you could join us. We're actually kind of heading toward the end of this little thing. But glad you could join us anyway. Thank you, Neko Flower. I'm glad you could confirm that I did a dumb thing. It's so useful to have you here. Little flappies on his helmet, flapping as he jumps. Nice music in this area. Oh. Okay, that is just cool, the way it rocks back and forth. You know, you keep pushing it, Neko Flower, and maybe I'll just make you an admin of my Discord or something, apparently. Oh, I saw that. I saw that. Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. Haha. Fell off the thing and still got it. Ha. Well, Spinda Too Much, since you just got here and since we're kind of getting close to the end here, was there anything you wanted to ask or anything you wanted to see in this game? See, that's the one problem with the gun, is it kind of takes a bit of time, but it's like the only ability that has this kind of reach. There we go. Okay, Spinda Too Much asks about the ability evolution mechanic. Tell you what, when I'm done with this level, I'll go into it. But the short version is, as you progress through the game, you get access to blueprints. And every blueprint is for a specific weapon that allows you to upgrade it. You also need to make use of resources, and those are like the little coins that I'm collecting everywhere. And there are also bonus levels where you get crystal stars. You need to make use of both the crystal stars and the coins to buy the upgrades, but you can only upgrade the stuff that you have the blueprints for. So far I've only found one upgrade per weapon. I'm not sure if there's more, but I suspect there's not. Oh, this is a cool little idea. And it basically just adds a newer, more powerful version of that weapon. I wonder if there's anything on this side. Oh, there's a platform over there. Let's check out this. Oh, platform just leads back. Oh, that works. Yeah, the loading times aren't that bad here. They're pretty good. Sorry, Spinda Too Much says, nice, the loading times seem really short. Yeah, there's not much in the way of loading times. Actually, I don't want the gun anymore. I'll get this. Huh. Oh. How the heck am I supposed to... Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. Okay, that's clever. So, like I said, those metal structures, you need to have mouthful abilities to destroy them. And as it happens, no, I didn't. I have a mouthful ability right here. I squishied that doggo. Doggo is squishy. Squishied the bowl too. It's actually surprising now that you mention it regarding the loading times, because this game is visually so very nice, and they didn't really have to sacrifice much in the way of loading times to get it to look this nice. So I gotta compliment them on that. Okay, so regarding the ability upgrade stuff, as you're going through each level, you're looking for little hidden secrets. I didn't find many in this level, apparently. But you get all sorts of little things for finding the secrets, and one of the things you can get are blueprints. You need a blueprint specific to the ability. RonCommand456 asks, am I going to stream this more? I don't know. I suppose it depends if there's an interest, but I might stream this next week too. Yeah, really quick loading times. Or really well hidden loading times, I don't know. Okay, and here's one of those bonus areas I was talking about. So this is a great opportunity. One of the things you need in order to get the upgrades are the crystal stars, which you can only get at these areas. And this one is going to test out my bomb ability. Each one is specific to a certain ability. unfortunately, I don't have any blueprints to do the upgrades, but once I'm done with this area, I'll head back to Waddle Dee Town, and you can see the difference between a few of the abilities. It actually lets you play with the unupgraded abilities if you so choose, although there's really no reason not to. But once you upgrade an ability, every time you get that copy ability in the future, you get the upgraded version of it, which is nice. Okay, so I just earned myself a crystal star. A rare stone, whatever they call it. It's crystalline, it's star-shaped, good enough for me. And I'm going to go back to Waddle Dee Town now. Yeah. And this house back here is where you upgrade your weapons. So, to give you an idea, I'm using an upgraded bomb ability right now. But if I want, I can go back and try just the normal bomb ability, which doesn't do the chain thing like it did before. And you can see the chain bomb is a bit more powerful too. And what's another ability where you can really see the difference? Oh, the gun ability looks really different. So you've already seen the Noble Ranger. Apparently he gets faster fire when he's powered up. So notice he just has one bullet at a time here. Or, once you upgrade him, basically fires 2 bullets. And if you power up his shot, he fires a barrage instead of just one big bullet. Oh, actually I should show the normal crash compared to, because we've seen the time crash a bit. So here's normal crash, which really looks cool, but then you upgrade it to time crash, and time crash looks way cooler. Like, time freezes while he's in the bubble here. Okay, and look at normal hammer. And once you upgrade it, I don't think I've used a toy hammer yet, actually. Oh, much faster. Still sets things on fire, too. Oh, that's cool! He does a little bounce after. And I've used a lot of the upgraded fire ability, but here's the normal fire. I really like the look of normal fire compared to the upgraded fire, but, I mean, it's faster and more powerful, so I'm going to keep the upgrade. And here's the regular cutter. And you can freeze it in place and have it come back to you. And then chakram cutter, which basically lets you do multiples at a time. normal sword. Does a link spin. And then once you upgrade it, becomes Gigant Sword. Which I think you're just mostly getting length for it, length and power. Oh, and it changes from a spin attack into a slam attack. Let's see what else we got. Here's normal tornado. Tornado. I'm gonna eat a tornado. And Fleur Tornado. Kind of hard to tell the difference between the two, actually. Regular drill. Pencil drill. And then the power-up that you never... Yes, Bronco Man, Fleur drill does sound French. Or Fleur tornado, rather. Then the ability that you never want to get, sleep. Which I don't have the upgrade for it yet. And then the needle ability. Oh, that's cool. You can kind of do a little jump. Bronco Man says best ability is sleep. I'm going to have to disagree with you, but it is the cutest ability. I will give it that. And now we have the clutter needle, which is just a bunch of random sharp things. Kind of spreads little parts once he ends it. Looks like a chestnut, Neko Flower says? I'm not sure. I guess you mean the... Or sea urchin. Sea urchin I get. The original needle ability does look like a sea urchin. And I only have the regular ice ability. I've not upgraded it. So the only two abilities I've not upgraded at all are sleep and ice. What do I want right now? You know what? I haven't played with hammer much. Let's go with hammer. Alright, I think I'll play through one more level and then I will call it a night. Unless anyone else has any other requests or questions or anything. Oh, actually, no. On second thought, there is one other thing that I haven't shown you that isn't like a level or anything, but it's a feature. Hold on, let's go back to Waddle Dee Town. Because there's a cute little mini game here. Hammer time! Yeah. So this can be played in co-op, but I don't have a partner here to play with, so I'm just going to go solo. And I've already done Easy Gig and Hustle Gig, so I'm going to try Frenzy Gig, and we'll see how terrible I do. Very simple minigame. There are a lot of, like, food, what do they call it? Food tycoon type games that are very much like this, but still... That's a burger. Those. Lunch rush time! Oh geez, the timer's going down so quickly, I'm going to lose. And I lost. Oh, they are not happy with me. Man, screw you, Kirby. You saved all our lives, but you couldn't feed us food in a timely manner, so we're all abandoning you. Let's see. I might as well just walk around the town and show the other features of the town here. Yeah, they mad, Bronco Man. They mad. We got gotcha machines here, which give out these little figurines. Oh, that's cool. I'll end with the cinematic thing. We've already seen the arena. Here we have Kirby's house. Kirby actually has his own little house in this game. And he has a little memories book here that shows just images and music from past games. It doesn't do anything, it just gives a little description. It's not like you can play demos of them or something. Funny, these are only the most recent Kirby games, though. Like, it doesn't have a lot of my favorites. I think Bronco Man was asking earlier my favorite Kirby games, and 3 of the 4 Kirby games that are my favorites are not listed there. The only one that is my favorite that you can see here is the one I'm currently playing. This is one of my 4 favorites. It is really good. So I can also... what do I want to... I can go into my collection. These are my little figurines. And what do I want to place? Let's place a tomato. Well, actually, let's look through all of them first. Oh, I unlocked Volume 2 as well. What is that? Oh, And there's Ringmouth Kirby. You know what? I like Tropic Woods, so let us have a look at it. See, you get a full 360-degree view. Really good detail on these. And you know what? I want to display that in my house. And it doesn't really seem to give you an option where to display it. It just puts it up on the mantle here. It doesn't do anything. It's just, hey, look at that. Isn't that nice? Oh. Cute little detail I discovered. If you have a fire attack. Oh, no, apparently only if you have the actual fire. You can set the... oh, there it goes. Yeah, you can set your little firewood on fire. And this refills Kirby's health. That is a cute looking pillow. Okay, and I think we'll end on one final thing here, and that is the final feature of the little town here, and that is this area here. I've actually never been in here, but I know what they do. This is a cinematic viewer area. Entertainment is important. Oh boy, these last 2 years, don't I know it. Which movie would you like to watch? Credits. Kirby and the Mysterious Vortex. Okay. Let's play... Actually, this one is kind of nice. It has... They actually have like an anime-esque intro, which is really cute. Bronco Man sure likes his car, Kirby. Can't blame him though. Car Kirby is cute. if I was monetizing these videos, I'd get demonetized right about now, I'm sure. Like, this kind of reminds me of like a Miyazaki film, the way that it's following him as he drives by, and there's little background actions that'll happen. Him stopping for the ducks. Like, this seems like such a Miyazaki thing. To be clear, Hayao Miyazaki, not like the designer of the Dark Souls games. Oh, Kirby's imitating the birds as a car. So, yeah. Indeed, Neko Flower, driving around a post-apocalyptic city. That's the funny thing, is this game is definitely taking place in a kind of post-apocalyptic wasteland, but it's just so cute! Everything is so cute! Okay, well, it is well past the 9 p.m. time I was aiming to end this, so I think that makes a good stopping point for us here. If you guys are interested in me continuing playing Kirby next week, I might just do that. Go ahead and speak up in... actually, I'd say rather than the chat, if you go to the post I made on Reddit announcing this video, this stream rather, then I can take that into consideration, and maybe I'll just play this again next week. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, thank you all for joining us. I really appreciate having people to ask me questions, and that way I can feel like I'm doing a service to the community, so to speak. Yeah. Anyway, you guys all have a good evening, and I will catch you maybe next week. Thanks again, Bronco Man. Bronco Man says, oh, bye, good stream. All right. Later, everyone. Good night.